Hi guys, it's Alma from Keeping It Natural. So real quick, I just want to tell you that I filmed the video with Pearl from Bluebell Blossoms. Why is that such a tongue twister? Okay, so like it was over Skype, so there's like some stuff that was kind of like eh. So I said some stuff about it being like in the corner. So because it's supposed to be split screen, I didn't realize because when I was filming the video, it wasn't split screen, but it actually recorded as split screen. So then I'm also off frame as well a bit because, yeah, and then the quality is really bad from my side. Like I don't know how that's even possible because I am in France and my internet quality should be amazing, but she looks better than I do. So anyways, and then also at the top there's the watermark. So excuse that. I was going to actually buy the software, and then I was like, no, I don't feel like doing that right now. So I just did the trial version. So next video that's over Skype, if it's with Klangi, I will definitely buy the software, and then that won't happen. So excuse that. So anyways, bye, and I'll see you now in this video. Hi guys, it's Alma from Keeping It Natural. I'm here in the corner. I'm busy recording, but I'm here in the corner. Today I have Pearl from Blue Blossoms, and today we're going to be doing a video called "The Misconceptions of Natural Hair." So we have a few points, and we're going to be discussing about that and how it affects South Africans and Black women all over the world, and hopefully we can shed some light on these issues. And if you have any issues growing your hair, or if you don't feel like wearing your own hair, hopefully after this conversation you guys will feel a bit more comfortable. So hey Pearl.
Hey. Okay. So the point that I had was that um, one of the one of the large misconceptions that people have is that they say natural hair is not for everyone. So can we discuss that point? You know.
I
So what
had
do you think when people say natural hair is not for everyone?
I disagree. Natural hair is for everybody. It's your own hair, your hair in your own natural state. So it is for you. I think when people say that, they're referring to like a different hair texture, like for people that have type 3 hair, type 4 hair, that they believe that people that have looser textures can wear their natural hair out as is, and people with type 4 hair with the kinkier textures can't wear their natural hair in their natural state, like a wash and go state, which is completely false because we've been brainwashed to feel like our hair isn't beautiful and only the looser, straighter textures are beautiful. So I think it's absolutely rubbish. And also to add to that, it also kind of depends on how you style your hair, because a lot of people of different races, they prefer their hair in like a different cut or different like shape or different color, but it's still their natural hair. So you might like wearing your hair in a high bun, and that's your natural hair. It's just like it's styled differently. So it depends on also how you style your hair as well. But if your hair's in a wash and go state, you should be able to wear it out like just like that, I believe.
Yeah, and the other thing, people assume that okay, say someone type 3 hair, wear their hair in the wash go. So as a type 4 hair should look the same way. So when it doesn't turn out that way, then they feel, oh, okay, maybe I can't, maybe natural hair is not for me because my hair doesn't look this way, so let me just not try at all. When they forget that, okay, just because we have different types of hair doesn't mean the same styles will look the same. So
Exactly.
that's where they have the problem because they want it to look the same, but they forget that your texture and my texture are not gonna give the same result.
Yeah, and even if we have the same hair type, it's completely different. You have like lots of factors to take into consideration, like your genes and your prosperity. I don't know if I said that wrong, which I think you know what I'm trying to say, and other stuff like that, and how you eat and your diet. They're all factors. Like no one's hair is the same. Not at all.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
So can we go to your point?
Okay. My first point was climate. The climate in South Africa doesn't allow our hair to grow. What do you think about that?
Okay, I also don't agree with that because first of all, there are multiple climates in South Africa depending on which province we live in, and I don't even see how climate affects anything because There's people who live in dry areas, humid areas, or whatever area, and they still manage to get their hair to grow. So blaming the climate is just like, that's just being lazy, basically. Like, why are you gonna blame the climate? Because you're the one who has to put in the work. If
Exactly.
you live in a dry place, then make sure your hair is constantly moisturized. Or if you live in a humid place, then I don't know, wear styles that would counteract the humidity. Don't be like, just because of the climate you can't do this, or like, it doesn't make sense. Like, regardless of what climate um we have, I know a way around it. I mean, seriously, come on.
Exactly. And whenever I talk to people about this, not about hair and hair growing, African hair growing, they say like, "Oh no, it's the climate," and I'm just thinking like, "No, it's like that's completely false." And I even did research on it because when you hear about it for the first time, you think it would make sense because climate, but then like I researched it, and no, like in different let's say in different seasons, like in winter, your hair gets drier because the air is more dry. So like your hair is so it's easier for your hair to become dry. So you have to moisturize constantly. But like you said, you have to keep on moisturizing your hair and just take good care of your hair. So for those of you that think that the climate has an effect on your hair growth rate, that's completely false because for the past how many years we've been growing our hair and it's been growing through winter, through summer, through spring, and through autumn. So the climate hasn't affected our hair growth at all. So if you think that, stop thinking it because it's completely false.
The point I have is that a lot of people think that natural hair is not considered beautiful or it's not professional looking. So, what do you think about that?
I think that's false because natural hair is like very political because a lot of the area like we've been brainwashed that our hair isn't professional even in like white businesses and black owned businesses. They think that our hair is not professional. You should be able to wear your hair however you want, like I said, because any person of any other race, they can wear their hair like down or up or anyway, because basically all the other races, their hair is like pretty similar. It's straight, it's wavy, but their hair grows down. So I don't know why they would think our hair isn't professional at all. It's just honestly a thing about of history how we've been told that our hair isn't beautiful and it's not professional. So I feel like people need to get out of that mindset, and it's taking time. It's like taking a lot of time, and I feel like it's going to take more time. So that's my opinion.
Yeah, I agree, because it's all really in the mind. Like, if you've been told one thing for your whole life, you're gonna believe it. So you're right about the whole like mentality and the brainwashing thing. So I just feel like we really do need to change the way we look at ourselves, and we need to stop comparing ourselves to a different set of standards to consider ourselves beautiful. So yeah, I totally agree with what you said.
Okay, my next point is that African hair is coarse and water is bad for our hair. What do you think about that?
Uh, well, I think that's a lie. I mean, who says water is bad for someone's hair? Like that, I don't even know, where did that even come from?
You know, like
Because like water is like
the best thing. It's what our hair needs.
water is like the main thing that you need.
Exactly. I think it comes from because you know when your hair was relaxed, and you like you don't want to like touch water or swim or anything because like the moment you put water on your hair, the relaxer like kind of not it kind of fades if you get what I mean. Like it's like not as silky anymore. It's still straight, but it doesn't have that same like feeling. So like nobody wants to put water in their hair. That's why like women like black women they won't like wash their hair because they don't want if especially if their hair is relaxed they don't want or they won't wash their hair as often because they don't want their hair to like become um hard not harder but lose that silky effect. And also it's because they're uneducated because if their hair is moisturized then their hair won't be coarse, like it won't feel hard because our hair is actually the most fragile of hair textures and it is the most softest. once you moisturize your hair. Like it feels like so soft if your hair is like properly moisturized. But if your hair is dry, that's when it becomes a problem and you can't comb through it, and it is coarse. But that again, that is the person's fault for not taking care of their hair. So it's a complete lie because water is the main thing we need on our hair, like deep conditioning, moisturizing. Everything is water based when it comes to natural hair. Like our hair just loves water, so it's a complete um, lie that African hair is coarse because once it is taken care of properly, it is actually quite soft.
And what about this whole myth about not washing your hair makes it go fast? That come from?
Not washing your hair every.
When people say that not washing their hair makes it grow, like dirty hair grows faster, that's another myth. Where does that come from?
I have no idea. I think that's a lie because washing your hair, washing your hair is so important because if you have dirt in your hair, it clogs up the pores, the follicles in your hair, and then like if you're moisturizing your hair, and the water can't seep through into your scalp. So I don't know where that came from because it's a
See, I
lie.
also know.
Your hair needs to be washed so that all the nutrients and moisture can lock into your hair. It does the opposite. It doesn't make your hair grow. You need your hair to be washed.
Exactly. So like some of these myths, they don't even make sense, but people just follow them blindly. Like I don't even understand.
I don't know. Hey guys, so it's almost 3 weeks later since I filmed this video. Yeah, I haven't had time, like, I know 3 weeks is a long time. So, I've actually decided that I will split this video into two parts, so this should be the end of the first video. So, I'm just, like, letting you guys know that. So, yeah.